Welcome to Spanish Fork 17 coverage of 2018 Women's Spring Soccer here at the Spanish Fork Sports Park. David Mayer covering the games, and there are two finals and both teams playing their, all four teams playing their own final game. So as a result, what we have is the Spanish Fork World Cup here on Spanish Fork 17. Referees Larry Cullum and Al Odermatt covering this game, which is the to give it its proper identity, the Tier 2 bracket, and this final takes place between FC Furious and Tagg team. Now the interesting thing about it is that they took the league that was going in May and before, and they split it into two knockout contests, and that's why they have two finals, and they're both being played in the same day. But the interesting thing about this Tier 2 game is that both these sets of ladies have played a game already today, whereas in the Tier 1 bracket final they had not. So tiredness may play a factor in how this game goes, but it still has to be said that Tagg team won their game by 2-0, and the FC Furious team, they won their game by 6-1. So it's on the one hand the case that Tagg team look like they've got a good goalkeeper and aren't going to concede goals. On the other hand, it looks like FC Furious are great scorers and will run away with the game. So a lot to expect here at the Tier 2 final, and I don't think I'd put my money on either of these teams at this point based on just what I've heard in the way of scores leading up to this. And referees getting the coin toss completed, filling in their game cards. To give you a little bit of assistance with watching, FC Furious playing in the orange shirts and Tagg team playing in the grey shirts. So almost ready to go. Tagg team with the kickoff. Tagg team have only one sub in their team. FC Furious have 4 by the looks of it. That might be what makes a difference when we're talking about tiredness, especially say in the second half. Actually they have 5 substitutes. What we noted in the May 19th coverage was that any team playing with fewer players than the other team on the field was at a distinct disadvantage. So the same is going to be true to some extent on tiredness with regard to how many substitutes you have. Good turn there. Tagg team going forward with the shot. Just rolls by for the corner. So Tagg team with the first corner of the game. Short one. Furious get the clearance. Tagg team struggling to make a way through there, so they drop it back. There's space on the right. Foul. Tagg team with the penalty from the foul. For those who are wondering, free kick would be what you might expect, but the rules describe all free kicks and all penalties as penalty. They're all direct kicks. The one case where it happens in the box, it's the traditional style penalty of the shot one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So Furious make the clearance, they've got a space to run. One on the right. They make the pass into the box. Contact's there, but it doesn't change direction enough. Out for the goal kick. There's some bad surface on the field that both teams are complaining about with regard to that particular situation that we saw. that change of direction wasn't good enough because of the hole. That's the allegation, incidentally. Didn't quite see it myself. So, the throw-in. Tag team. Working it out wide, putting it down the line, no one's there. They get someone dropping out to it, and it goes out for goal kick. Goal kick. Straight to the tag team. David Moore to the possession. And the shot over the bar. Good power in the shot. And the goal kick. Straight at the tag team again. They need some better accuracy, FC Furious, on these clearances. That's more like it. Good switch. They have a player forward. Passes too tight an angle to make that easily. So tag team coming forward. They have someone on the right. They do the 1-2, but it's not tight enough. FC Furious coming forward. They have a player on the right in space, and the player on the left takes it. Chance to cross. Shot. Oh, off the post. Great shot.
That's your one post. That's it.
Goal kick it is. Temperature's certainly coming up here in the air in Spanish Fork. It's going to make 88 today, I hear, and the winds down in the park is nothing really. But Furious with the shot over the bar again. Goal kick it is. But it's going to be hard work playing in the sun because we've got a bright blue sky. I say that mainly because I'm sunburning myself already, even with a hat. So, FC Furious. Shot. Comes off the defender. Who makes a clearance. Goes out for the throw-in. And this is something that extends the time of the game a little bit, where we have the ball going out like that, because down there further is the Spanish Fork River dip. Furious. Long shot straight at the defender. Well covered, still has it. Puts it out wide, needs to go down the line. Not a linkage, so Furious have it. They keep possession. They have a long player forward if they can make the switch cross. Doesn't happen. Better chance this time. Right in front of goal. Touch. Shot. Great save by the goalkeeper. So if the ball goes all the way down into the dip, what we get is 30 seconds to a minute of recollection of the ball. In comes the corner. FC Furious goes too far. All the way, it's still rolling at the far line. They make the turn. Furious again, still have it. Fighting for it. Put it over. Seen a lot of that from FC Furious. So goal kick it is. Tag team. Oh, nice work with the dummy. 1-on-1. Shot. Nope. Took it a long way. Put it past. The angle's too tight. Makes it really hard. There was a runner for the tag team coming in on the far side, which would have been the better option if it the timing had worked out. FC Furious keeping possession, going out. And kickoff. We had a goal. Well, didn't see that one. So throw in to the Tagg team, who are 1 up. And that's the way the Tagg team played their semi-final, is 1-0 at half-time. 1 goal in the first half, 1 goal in the second half. Good ball skills. Keeping possession. Oh! It's going to be the penalty kick. So, great opportunity to put it into the box. They have 1 player in there. They still Tagg team with the shot, goes wide, curling too much. That one is the goal kick. Now, as much as I said that FC Furious have 5 subs, they have 6. They have 6 on the field and 6 off the field. It's a huge opportunity on their part to take advantage of fitness and lack of wear. Shot won by FC Furious. Long one forward. Perfect pass. Shot. Chance again. Goalkeeper has it. So, Furious again. Shot. It's going wide. And it will go out for the corner. FC Furious corner on the near side. Not a lot of urgency to them. They still have both halves to finish, but I'd have thought they would have put a bit of urgency into it. Right in front of goal. No one there for it. Tagg team with the run. They have 1 forward. And a chance at the shot. Oh. Goal it is. So, Tagg team 2, FC Furious 0, here at Spanish Fork Sports Park in the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Tier 2 bracket final. I keep saying Tier 2 when I mean Flight 2. So, FC Furious, they link up really well. I think what Tagg teams seem to have is a runner. That goes for the throw-in. They drop it back, keep possession. Long one to the far side with no one there. Goalkeeper gets it before it goes out. There they go again with the run. But that one's shot from too far. Tagg team. Drop it back. And another run. Look at the speed. Beat the defence into the box. Let it get away. Oh, well, in fairness, it was a pass. Pass didn't have the power to beat the goalkeeper. Bit of anticipation from the goalkeeper. Furious. They don't know the speed, but they have the linking passes. They still have it. Still have it. Nice work. Didn't finish. FC Furious need to cross and cover, which they do. Put it down the line. Keep possession. And going forward. They go through the centre. Go for the shot. Dipping, but still went over the bar. Goal kick it is. Tag team with the goal kick. Still have it. Forward. They've won in the centre. Too slow in the obtaining possession. FC Furious take it down the right, but let it get away. Tag team need to pass to the centre, and the long one forward comes. They have one in the centre, but they go for the shot. Goalkeeper had the goal well covered there. Fighting for possession. Tag team. No foul. So FC Furious. They have the extra player because of the fall that happened in the box. Switch it out to the right. Shot over the bar. Good opportunity that they took there with only the one defender back.
Just dribble that in, girl. You want some water? You have water?
So, goal kick it is. And half-time called. Just as the ball was on the... So, what we have in the 2018 Spanish Fork City Tournament Women's Flight 2 bracket is Tag Team up 2-0 against FC Furious, and we'll take a break there and come back when the game continues. Welcome back. It's Spanish Fork 17's coverage of 2018 Women's Spring Soccer. We just had a timeout between Tag Team and FC Furious with the score standing at Tag Team 2, FC Furious 0. Now, you wouldn't have expected that from watching both teams in their semi-finals, because FC Furious ran away with it 6-1. Tag Team won 2-0 in their separate semi-finals. But this is a Women's Flight 2 bracket. They split the league table up into two knockout contests. So by any standard, it's the Spanish Fork World Cup, and it's the second of the two finals. David May here at the game in Spanish Fork Sports Park. Tag team then. Front of goal, the dipping one. If it was just a little wider, it might have dipped into the top left corner. So goal kick it is. Long one forward, but there's nobody there. Tag team will pick it up easily. They got somebody, a long one down the line and one in the centre. They go for the long. They didn't get the control. Goes straight to the keeper. Tag team, good defending, but they can't keep it. FC Furious linking up well. They got one in the centre and one on their way up. Oh, shot from the distance. It was curling away from the goal. So goal kick it is. FC Furious. They have the better team game of the two. Into the centre. Drop it back with the shot into the goal. That brings it back a little. Tag Team 2. FC Furious 1. So, it was good work there, building it up. That's what we keep seeing from FC Furious, is they link their passes really well. On the other hand, Tag Team, what we see is they have some good runners. FC Furious. 3 forward now. Try to switch to that left side. Look how good the pass is. Look how bad the pass is. Goes both ways. That's the nature of the game. But FC Furious still have possession. And good defending from the Tag Team. Ooh. A little bit of hurt. Tag Team going forward. Trying to make it through the defense, doesn't work. So the lady who took the smack on the nose with her own shot is taking a substitution. So, goal kick. Long one. Into the other half. Not so strong a run from the FC Furious forward there. Tag Team making the forward play all the way. And looks like we have penalty. Yep, foul leading to the penalty. And they're all direct. That's the way to do it. Certainly the team like it. So, trying to link up. Not able. So, FC Furious are good at that. They're going forward. Really back and forward game here, despite the fact that both these teams have played a game earlier in the morning. Furious. Try for the wide shot. Doesn't work. But they still have it. Ooh. Goal kick we get. So, goal kick to Tag Team. They're still just in the lead. FC Furious take it away. They go wide. They have players forward. They switch through the center. They got space. And the shot. Taken easily straight at the keeper. Tag Team. Long one. Goes wide. Throw in it is. So, referee trying to make it take place from the place where it went out. So, Furious still have it. And go out wide. They can't control it though. They had opportunities down the line on this near side. Tag Team with the throw. Looking to get lots of the team up. They go through the center. Good runner. Beats the defender. And the shot goes wide. And that's part of what's good about the Tag Team. They have some players who are great at dribbling the ball. So, Furious space down the right. They go for the left. And they do the switch now. Doesn't go far enough. So, here they go again. Still have it. Good turn in the box. And the shot. There it is. So, that's number 3 for the Tag Team. Still in the first half. Score standing at Tag Team 3, FC Furious 1. Kick off. Furious give it away. So did the tag team. This time they can't make it past. They should have used the pass. FC Furious dropping back. Oh! The deflection was nearly a giveaway to the tag team. Furious now with the run. They get 3 forward. Can't link. Tag team. They give it away. Furious with space on the left. They make that pass. Runner in the centre. But they take the shot. Goalkeeper has it. And gives it away. Corner it is. SC Furious then with the corner. Nothing to help in the way of wind. Into the centre. Great shot. Great save as well. So tag team. That's the half-time whistle now, and the score standing at tag team 3, FC Furious 1 here in the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Flight 2 bracket tournament final. And it's David Mayer here for Spanish Fork 17. We'll be back with the second half. Welcome back to Spanish Fork 17's coverage of the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Flight 2 bracket contest tournament final. What we have is the tag team versus SC Furious, who both played in their semi-finals earlier today, and the score standing at tag team 3, FC Furious 1. You wouldn't have expected that had you seen the semi-finals, because FC Furious had won theirs 6-1 and tag team had won theirs 2-0. Now, game just about to be kicked off. David Mayer here at the game for Spanish Fork 17, and goalkeepers being checked and game underway. Our 2 referees today, Larry Cullen and Al Odermatt. City thanks to them, I'm certain. Goes wide. FC Furious do good at keeping possession through passes. Tag team do good at keeping possession, just clearing the players, running forward. They have somebody who does, they have one player who does very well at that. So, corner this. FC Furious. Ooh. Goal kick it is. So both these teams going to be pretty tired, it have to be said. This is their second hour of play, fourth half. But since they both had the same, the thing that will make the biggest difference is that SC Furious have 6 substitutes and tag team of 1. So out we go for throw-in. Tag team. They keep possession. They go forward. Oh, but they let it get away. They work for it, win it. Goalkeeper's there. Tag team. There's the player. Can't make it into the centre. SC Furious looking to run past. Can't do it. Tag team then. Space on the right. That's where they go. One in the centre. Touch. Oh, good work. 1-2 off that player on the far right side, and the passer from the start gets into the centre point to receive the turnaround. We're going to see a little bit of delay on the game. It'll extend the game a little bit, that we have to go pick up the ball from the river dip. So get that one later. Throw in. FC Furious fighting for their possession. They can't do it. Tag team then with lots of space, lots of time, bringing it forward. One on the left. They switch. Drop back. They try to put it into the centre, but FC Furious are there. Now we get the passing game. They bring it out to this near side. They have no one forward, so they're going to have to go through the centre or past. Try to keep it. They get into the centre. It's too far. It's a good pass, but just a little too strong. So, free kick. Looks like there was a contact, and FC Furious put it out in the end. Tag team. They drop it back. Dangerous pass. It's going to go out for them again. Long one. Oops. Must be something good in that river to go see. Maybe it's the skeeters that are also here on the field a little bit. The game started just after the well, some reconfiguring by the referee. FC Furious, long one forward into the box. The defense closes, but they can't take it forward. But they do cover and block pretty well. FC Furious then. They link the passes, get the deflection. Tag team, long one forward. It's about the run. They're not going to win that one. FC Furious goalkeeper clears it out into space on the left. Now there's one. They beat the oncoming player. Something that you haven't seen them do a lot of. Switch out to the near side, and it'll go out for the FC Furious throw. FC Furious, good work to dummy it. They drop it back. That's their last line. They go forward into the centre. To meet the shot. Out it goes. Tag team doing the good job of just making the clearance. So, FC Furious with the short throw. There's one on the wide left. They go for goal. Spoke to some of the ladies in the FC Furious team regarding how they felt about, well, spoke to some of the ladies on both teams about how they felt about playing two games on the same day. The biggest issue for the FC Furious players was that, well, let's get their shot in first. Ooh, crosses past the goal. Didn't get enough turned on it. But I spoke to the FC Furious ladies about how they were feeling about playing two games on the same day, and one of the things they pointed out was they wish it wasn't overlapping the Mexico game and the FIFA World Cup. There's a shot and put it away. One of the things about that is that, of course, the classic story from the news of Mexico games and the FIFA World Cup is small earthquakes being detected in Mexico City. So I made the point that it might be best for Spanish Fork if they weren't able to see the game and create an earthquake watching it. So Tag team. Still ahead by 1. They go down the line, beating the defender. That's what they're good at. They put it into space. Too slow for the tag team forward. Furious linking up. 3 going forward. Space on the right. Good overlap. Take too long. There it is now. In the box. For the shot. Goalkeeper has it. So, corner it is for SC Furious on the near side. I think the tag team's view on playing 2 games in the same day was that they just wished they were both end to end. But they don't mind. So, FC Furious trying to make space. Shot. Goalkeeper's there for it. Takes it away. Tag team. Can they keep it in? Nope. FC Furious with the throw. Their whole team is in the right half as we look at it. The attacking half. FC Furious. Just taking their time. Switching it over. Chance to run. They beat a line. And the shot goes wide. It's good work there switching onto that far side because there was 1 line to beat of the tag team. No one of the tag team on that far side, and they just cleared it. We have a timeout called, so it is at this point in the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer Flight 2 bracket and tournament final. It is Tag Team 3, SC Furious 2, and this is David Mayer here for Spanish Forks 17. We'll be back shortly with the remainder of the game. Welcome back for the remainder of this Flight 2 bracket tournament final of the 2018 Women's Spring Soccer at Spanish Fork City. You're watching Spanish Fork 17 and David Mayer here with the game. It's just following a timeout for the second half, so we have a goal kick to be taken by the tag team, but they can't keep possession. They're good at clearing lines of defence, but their biggest problem seems to be making the passes, and that one goes out for the throw-in to FC Furious, who are a team who are much better at making passes, but they have the harder time in front of goal making the shots. So score standing at Tag Team 3, FC Furious 2, only 1 goal in it, so could go either way. And out it goes for the FC Furious throw-in. They still have it. Good turn. Switch to the far side in front of the box. Need a link. They got one on the near side with no one else there, and they get the shot at the keeper though. Easily taken. Long one forward. Nobody to connect with. And tag team put it out for the FC Furious throw. They put it into the centre straight at the tag team. There's no one there for FC Furious. So tag team can't control it. Fall there. Maybe an ankle. Ball held by the goalkeeper. And the player who fell in the centre does manage to make it up. Doesn't look like there's a limp. So, tag team, they're up front. SC Furious, one forward. Too long, can't beat the keeper. Just a little bit less power in that, and it would have been right at the feet, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. SC Furious drop it back, going to the goalkeeper. Putting it out wide instead. FC Furious Player on this near side. In space. They had the overlap, but they still have it. Put it into space in the box. Defenders there though. And that'll go out for the throw. So we'll have another one going down into the ditch at Spanish Fork River. Take the spare ball for the FC Furious throw-in. They can't make the linking pass. So, tag team coming forward. Trying to keep possession. They drop it back. They still have it going forward. It's 2-on-1. They need to make it past. Foul. So, that makes it penalty from the foul taken. Oh, but FC Furious can't go forward. They've got three. Tag team have got 3 coming forward, 4 coming forward. Chance at goal, long one. Goes out for the goal kick. Both of these teams well matched, but different styles of play. So you don't have one of them overtaking the other. Quite interesting. So FC Furious, good with the passes. Long one forward, into space, can't make the distance. But they still have it. The pass goes forward, they switch. Just the brutal but appropriate defense there from the tag team, just putting it clear. Give away the throw in, get the team to drop back. So it's still remains tag team 3, FC Furious 2. So we're here in the second half. Referees looking at their watches. Throw in it is. FC Furious. Trying to make their way into the centre, can't do it. Out it goes for the goal kick. Tag team. They're going forward. Can't keep it. Out it goes. FC Furious. Keep possession. They can bring it across the centre, which they do. They have space wide, which they use. Turn it through towards the box. But tag team are there with the cover. And they tried a long one forward that doesn't work. FC Furious then. Long one into the box. It's really a shot. Doesn't make the angle. So we get the goal kick. And in it comes straight at the opposition. They get the longer one. Makes a distance. Tag team. Drop it back. Into the centre. Need to control it. They need someone to drop it back to, which they get. They got one back. They cut it. Keep possession. Drop it back. Not wide enough. Now it's a run. It's about the run. The defender makes it back. They got one on the right. And back again. Chance for the shot. Goes over the bar. That was good work by FC Furious, getting themselves the space they needed. Still stands at Tag Team 3, FC Furious 2, Women's Flight 2 bracket of the 2018 City Tournament final. So, Tag Team going forward. They have one in the centre. Good work to make the clearance for the defender. Not strong enough. Chance for the shot there though. Again, not strong enough. They have another chance. Go down the right again. They have no one in the centre this time. They drop it back. Switch to the centre. They have more space. They go for the shot. A little bit of curve on it, but not enough. So it's going to be a goal kick.
It's not flat, it's good.
Welcoming back now for the goal kick for FC Furious. They can afford to take their time as long as they don't overdo it. So, FC Furious turning. Two forward. Still have it. Pass it out wide. And a shot. Goalkeeper gets it. Keeps it wide, so it'll go out for the corner. FC Furious corner on the far side. Ooh, nice one. Nobody there for it in the end though. Now we'll go out for the goal kick. I beg your pardon. Go out for the throw-in. So, Tag Team. Good work on the turn. FC Furious. So FC Furious now, with one forward. They keep possession. Looking for the pass. They make it through the centre. Drop it all the way back. It's FC Furious that need the goal. Get it into the box. And the shot over the bar. Tag Team. I think I heard the referee saying 90 seconds. So, FC Furious, space on the right and the left. They drop it left. They're in the box. To the centre. Shot. Straight at the keeper. Quick clearance. Tag Team. With the shot. Buying themselves the time. Tag Team 3, FC Furious 2, so Tag Team can afford for it to be away that distance. But I'm sure the referee will correct. FC Furious. Long one forward, down the line. Can I keep it in? Nope. Throw into Tag Team. Well, if they all know the score in the Tag Team, no reason for them to be urgent. They keep possession. Long one. Referee says put your hands in front of your face. However, it's surprising how fast the ball is when it's coming at you on a fast clearance, a hard clearance. So, what do we got? Tag Team. Just need to keep it where it is. And they do a good job of getting past, like you can see. It's into the box, in front of goal, keeper's there. One minute left. FC Furious into the centre. They need the shot. Oh, goalkeeper has it. But there it is. FC Furious bring a tie to it. 3 chances, a goal in the box there. But the last one, obviously, the one that mattered. So, what matters here for us watching is that if the score stays tied until the end of the few seconds that there are remaining, we are going to be seeing penalties for the decision. One of these teams has to win. So, what we got is and there is the end of the full game, and just checking that I'm right about the penalties. I think it's actually a golden goal for a few minutes before we do the penalties. So both teams coming off tied 3-3, Tag Team 3, FC Furious 3. We'll take a break and then we're going to be back for the remainder of the game. Okay, we're back for a sudden death contest between the two teams in the Flight 2 bracket of the 2018 City Women's Spring Soccer Tournament. Now, the referees have decided that there's going to be a sudden death play of 5 minutes. The rules don't say about it, but the referee is the one whose choice it is. So we're going to have the game kicking off in a moment. And yes, ref just making the point that whoever was on the field at the end of regulation time has to be on the field for the remainder of the game. No substitutes hereafter. So, referee's just preparing both teams, a little bit of instruction. Coin toss for the kickoff. And it looks like FC Furious choosing the goal with their backs to the sun. Probably a wise choice. The sun is very high in the sky at this point. And that will give Tag Team the kickoff. Referees just preparing their watches, preparing the goalkeepers. And game on. Oops. Foul. Foul on the kickoff for 2 kicks from the person who kicked it. So, FC Furious. All penalties are direct. So, somebody complaining that the replacement kick was indirect, but the rules say that all kicks that are as a result of fouls are direct. So, FC Furious in front of goal with a shot, just missing it. Tag team. Putting it wide, giving it away. FC Furious with their good passes. On overlap. They go wide for it. Into the box. No one there to turn it. So, goal kick. Tag team. Goes long. It's their forwardmost player. They need an overlap. One happening now. They make the pass. And another overlap. It's about to run. Shot goes. Ooh. Referee calls a corner. Corner on the near side then to Tag team in this sudden death session. 5 minutes is what I heard. Long one. Needs a contact. Didn't happen. Good one. Forward towards the goal. Just wide on the left side though. Goal kick it is. Certainly some anxiety amongst the teams and their supporters that are here, as you can probably hear. So, FC Furious. Just too long. Goal kick it is. Tag team. Go wide. Room to run. And one forward. One in the centre as well. They take the one forward. They keep it in. Yep. There's one in the centre. Can't make the distance. FC Furious. One in the centre. One forward. Overlap on the left. They go forward. Shot. Shot. Oh, off the post. Off the crossbar. So close. Tag team then with the goal kick. FC Furious take it through the centre. They have one back. They try the shot. Straight at the defence. FC Furious can't keep up with that run. Tag team then, it's 1-on-1. Make the space and the shot. Too close to the keeper. FC Furious covering. FC Furious going forward, space on the right. They take it, space down the line. Go to the box and the shot goes wide. Goal kick for tag team. Taking their time. Goes wide. They can't reach it. FC Furious. Into the centre. Turn, shot. Straight at the defence. Clear it's needed. That's what they do. So it's going to be a throw in on the near side. Looks like we have a player injured from the tag team off the field. Game will take a suspension. We heard the whistle. So we'll take a break there and come back when the game resumes. Okay, we have an FC Furious on this near side after an injury just beside the goal. Injury took a little bit of time to clear up, but the game was halted during it. FC Furious trying to make their way through to the box, can't do it. This is what they need. Tag team fouled by the looks of it. Foul before the shot at goal. Already blown. So, the foul. In fairness to FC Furious, they might have stopped when, as soon as there we have the end of the stop the extra time, with the score still standing at FC Furious 3, Tag Team 3, or to put it in the order of the tournament table, Tag Team 3, FC Furious 3. So that was close. Could have been a goal, but in fairness, the whistle had blown just before the shot was taken, which means that FC Furious may legitimately have had their team back off, leaving the runner who scored an easy goal that isn't a goal. So looks like that's what the debate is in the centre. We're waiting to see we get another coin toss. And it looks like we're playing goalkeeper with back to the sun for penalty kicks. So it is 3 kicks, best of 3, 3 per team that is, and then after that it goes to sudden death penalty kicks if it's still tied. So runtime play was 3-3 between the two teams. This is the hard part. And they position the centre spot, sorry, the penalty spot. FC Furious with the first. So, taking a little bit of time to get that going. Put something down to mark the spot for later. Referee's repositioning. Boom. Put it away. FC Furious with 1 on the kicks. It's best of 3 as I understand it at this point, so missing isn't a disaster yet. Spanish Fork Facilities bring their truck in. And same at the tag team's attempt. So it's 1-1 after the first kick. FC Furious with the second. Yes. Just puts it past the keeper. So, tag team now with their penalty. Looks like we get to choose the final spot as long as it's in line. Ooh, save. Penalty was too close to the keeper. Well, this will be the decider then. FC Furious with the third of a best of 3, standing at 2 up versus 1. There it is. So game over, with the whole outcome being that Tagg team versus FC Furious, with Tagg team up 3-1 after the first half, so halftime score 3-1 to the Tagg team. But then FC Furious brought back 2 goals and had a 3-3 tie by the end of regulation time, wherein they had 5 minutes of sudden death extra time, and there was no goals scored. And following that, we went into the best of 3 penalties, and what we saw was that the FC Furious scored their first, as did Tagg team. FC Furious scored their second, but Tagg team sent theirs straight at the goalkeeper. So with it standing at 2-1 in the penalties, FC Furious take their last kick and take it to 3, so can't be beat. FC Furious it is, the women's Flight 2 bracket of the 2018 Spanish Fork City Tournament, and that brings us to the end of Spanish Fork World Cup here on Spanish Fork 17. It's David Mayer covering the games. Thanks for watching.